Welcome, I'm Asuma Katauka and you are watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. A British man who drove into pedestrians and stabbed a security guard outside a Manchester synagogue has been shot dead by police, prompting British Prime Minister Keir Starmer to reinforce security at synagogues nationwide and British government to vow to fight anti-Semitism. Israeli forces have intercepted nearly all boats in the Gaza aid smooth Flotilla, including one carrying Greta Thunberg, who claimed in a pre-recorded video that she was abducted by Israeli troops, sparking global protests in many countries, including Italy and Turkey, amid rising diplomatic tensions. Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdelati has said that Cairo, along with Qatar and Turkey, is pressing Hamas to accept President Donald Trump's ceasefire plan to end the nearly two-year war in Gaza. The proposal unveiled by the White House this week calls for hostage prisoner exchange, Israeli withdrawal, Hamas disarmament, among other demands. French Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu has announced that he will not use Article 49.3 of the Constitution to pass the budget without a parliamentary vote. Insisting lawmakers must reach a compromise, Prime Minister has stressed that in a recently renewed parliament reflecting France's diversity, forcing legislation is no longer acceptable. Russia has launched a massive overnight attack on Ukraine's energy infrastructure using 381 drones and 35 missiles, targeting key gas facilities in Kharkiv and Poltava regions, according to Ukrainian Energy Ministry. The attack struck several regions in eastern Ukraine, but authorities have not yet released details on the damage caused. A Finnish district court has dismissed the case against the captain and two officers of the Eager Oil tanker to rule out that they have no jurisdiction over the 2024 Baltic Sea cable breach. The crew pleaded not guilty, claiming a technical fault caused the anchor to drop unnoticed, further complicating efforts to prove the criminal intent. Vietnam's death toll from Typhoon Bua has now risen to 51 people, with 14 missing and 164 injured, as the central bank urges the banks to support affected businesses, according to local government reports, while the storm has caused an estimated $603 million in damage. The death toll from the collapse of the boarding school in Indonesia has risen to 9 people, with nearly 60 students still trapped under the rubble. Rescuers using cranes and sensors continue to search through the debris after the building collapsed during afternoon prayers, leaving mostly teenage boys aged 13 to 19 dead or injured.